Hello everyone and welcome to another video lesson in which we will be learning about tenses in English grammar. Let's get started with the video. So, tenses in English are basically divided into three categories. The first one is present tense, past tense and the future tense. These are the three broad categories and in them we have different separations. I will explain it to you later. Let us first understand what is a present tense. Present tense means an action which is happening now in this moment. So now I am recording a video. Now I am teaching you the topic of tenses in English. Okay, it is the present tense. Past tense is something which has already happened. Okay, I have recorded 2 videos previously. Okay, that 2 videos are already shot. The action has been completed. Okay, the future tense is I will record one more video after this one. So that is the future tense. It hasn't been shot yet. Okay, so it is the future. Let us now come to the 4 broad categories in which these 3 tenses are divided. I will have one single sentence written in all different types of tenses. So the 4 categories in which these 3 tenses are divided into are simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense and perfect continuous tense. Let us understand it one by one. So simple present tense is the first one. Let us have a look at it. Lata writes a letter. In this category, simple present tense, we always write the sentences which we do on a daily basis. Okay, I go to school daily. Okay, or I go for a walk daily. I walk daily. These are the sentences which we perform. These are the duties which we perform on a daily basis. So it has become a habit of ours. Lata writes a letter. Maybe to a loved one, she writes a letter on a daily basis. It is her habit to write letters. That is why we have written it like this in the simple present tense. Now, simple past tense is the thing which is the action which has already completed. Okay, the action is over. So Lata wrote a letter. The action is over. She completed writing a letter. Okay, now future tense, Lata will write a letter. She is yet to write a letter. Okay, she hasn't even started. Moving on to the next one, present continuous tense. Now whenever the tense is continuous, you will always find an ing in the sentence. Continuous means ing. Okay, so present continuous tense sentence would be Lata is writing a letter. She is now writing a letter. This action is being performed now. Okay, it is in process. Past continuous, again here look, we have ing in past continuous as well. Lata was writing a letter. This action was taking place in the past. And in future continuous, again ing, Lata will be writing a letter. This BEB is an addition here, because whenever ing comes in the future tense, we will write BEB before the ing word. Okay, and after the auxiliary verb, will or shall, whatever it might be. So moving on to the perfect tense. What is the perfect tense? How do we recognize it? So simple tense we recognize by these words, writes. Here past tense wrote, the past tense of the verb writes, and the future will be recognized by will or shall, these words, and continuous will be recognized by ing. Perfect will be recognized by has, have or had. if these three words, any of them are present in a sentence, you will recognize the sentence as a perfect sentence. Has and have are used in the present tense, while had is used for the past tense. Okay, has and have in the present will vary upon the subject of the sentence. Okay, if it is a girl, Lata, or Rajesh, a boy, or an animal, we will use has. And if it is a word like we or they, we will use have. Okay, so Lata has written a letter. This means she has completed writing a letter just now, maybe 10 minutes before. She has completed writing a letter 10 minutes ago, so we will use perfect tense. Now, if that letter was completed long ago, maybe a month ago, we won't use the present perfect tense. We will then use the past perfect tense, that she had written a letter. Lata had written a letter. She had completed writing it, but long ago. Not now, not 10 minutes ago, not 1 hour ago. Okay? Then, moving on to future perfect, it will be Lata will have written a letter. Now, in future, we have to use the word will to indicate that it is a future tense, will or shall. And along with that, to make it a perfect tense, we have to use has or have. Had won't be used in future. Okay, Lata will had written a letter. No, that is incorrect. So Lata will have written a letter. This will be a correct sentence formation. Okay. Now, moving to the last type of tense, which is the perfect continuous tense. This is a mixture of perfect and continuous tense. Okay, it is as simple as that. So perfect means it will have words from have, has or had. These three words, one of them will be present in the sentence. And continuous means an ing word will also be present in the sentence. So has, have and had along with an ing will make a perfect continuous tense. Now let us have a look at the examples. Lata has been writing a letter. Okay, this is the present perfect continuous tense. How do we recognize if it is present? Because of the word has. I told you has and have will be used in the present tense. Okay, and because the word has is used, we recognize that it is the present tense, and also it is the perfect tense because perfect uses has, have and had. So has will be present and perfect, and with ing we recognize that it is present perfect continuous tense. It is in the same sentence we find perfect and continuous both. Moving on to past perfect continuous. Again, has and have will be replaced by had because had is the verb of the past tense, and ing will remain as it is. So had and ing both perfect and continuous. Had indicates the past tense of the sentence. Okay. Moving on to the last and final sentence of today, which is future perfect continuous tense. Now, Lata will have been writing a letter. Along with have, we have used been here. Okay, this is an addition in the future tense. Be was an addition in the future tense. So only in the future tense there are a few exceptions. Okay, in which we have to add certain different words than what is actually required. Okay, so this is the future tense. How do we recognize? Because of the word will. Okay, will or shall, these indicate future tense. Now have or has also has been used here, so it is perfect. And ing has also been used. It indicates the continuous tense of the sentence. So the last one would be future perfect continuous tense. So with this, we come to an end of this video lesson, and if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to EngliTales. I'll see you soon again in another video of mine. My name is Simran Mehtani and I'm signing off. You take care of yourself.